Hello guys and welcome back to the GTA Beast 2K13, and in today's GTA video I'm going to be showcasing the new car which was added into the new versions. That new car is indeed the Stallion. Now it is a muscle car and it's a really nice muscle car, as you can see on screen now. Just a quick tip before I start today's video: if you are wanting the topless version of this, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to buy it in red, and basically that will give you the topless version 100% of the time. But anyway guys, let's get on with this car showcase. So then guys, the first thing we're going to do in this car showcase is take a look around the car. Now as you can see on screen, the car looks really awesome. It's one of the best looking muscle cars out there. I have chosen a red colour for this car because red just looks amazing on this. I recommend, if you do buy this car, get it in red because it's the topless version. The topless version looks better and red just looks awesome on the car. Now that duck with the Christmas hat on is not normally on the car, I can tell you that. That's my crew emblem. But basically what we're going to do now is have a look at the interior of the car. Now I think Rockstar did a great job on the interior of this car. It suits the car really well and it's easy to look behind you when you're driving as well. You can clearly see out of the window, there's nothing too much in the way, and overall it's just a pretty good interior. Now next up guys is the customization for this car. Now the customization is very limited. There's nothing you can do to the bodywork. You can't take on or put on the roof. Now that is a downside, I think, because if you do get the roof version but you want the topless version, that's gonna screw you over really badly. So that's why I said buy it in red, so you're definitely gonna get the topless version if you want that version. But you've got all the standard things such as engine upgrades and all that stuff, neon lights and wheels and window tint. Now that window tint and neon lights are probably the biggest customization there is to this car, but I wouldn't recommend putting neon lights on this car because I think it would ruin it pretty bad. Now then guys, I'm going to be talking about the performance of the vehicle. Please take in mind guys that I have not put any upgrades on this car. It is the stock engine which does 144 miles an hour. Now this car is basically what you would expect a muscle car to be. The handling's not so great, but you can expect that on a muscle car. It is slightly better than the Phoenix for the handling, even though it still slides about a lot, but like I've already said, that is to be expected with it being a muscle car. So then guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to take it to the Los Santos International Airport and we're going to race it down the runway to see how quick it goes. So we'll be timing this so then you guys get a feel to how quick this actually is, and I will not be talking while it's going down the runway, so then you guys can hear what the engine sounds like as well. So anyway guys, here goes. So the Stallion did manage that in 23.18 seconds. That time is pretty good for a classic muscle car. It would go quicker than that, but I haven't got all the upgrades on, so I reckon it could maybe knock off 4 seconds of that if it was fully upgraded to the max. So now I'm going to be giving my thoughts about the car. Now overall I'm going to give this car an 8 out of 10, and I'm going to be telling you why I did score it an 8 out of 10 now. Now I do think Rockstar could have tried harder when it came to this car's customization. they could have maybe added a different kind of hoods on there, such as the triple bug take or whatever it's called, I forgot, or maybe like some little spoilers or something on the back, or some different bumpers just to mix it up. Also, the handling isn't that great. It's not so good for a muscle car, but like I've already said, it is better than the Phoenix, so I think the handling could be better, so that's what drops it down to an 8 out of 10 for me. Now then, I would recommend this car to you guys. Now it is different to drive about in, it's something else than a sports car and a supercar. It makes a great change, I've got to say. One thing I forgot to mention is that this car does cost you $71,000 on GT Online. Now I think that is a bargain for this car. It should be worth about 110k, 120k, so you might as well go out and buy this car because it is really worth the money. So then guys, that is it for today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have put in a lot of time for this video today guys, and it has took me a bit longer than normal to get this video done. But anyway, big shout out to TheGamingNation, link to their channel in the description down below. I've been the GTA Beast 2K13 and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.